Hey everybody, it's Anakinnnn with Next Gen Tactics. What do we have here? Wait a minute. What was that? Look at that. Is that a PlayStation 3? And what is this coming up? What? Hey, I know that loading screen. Yeah. Alright, you guys know what that means. That means you are all the best freaking audience on YouTube. You know why? Because you guys made this happen. Look at that. Black Ops on the PS3. Anakinnnn is now a member of the Cool Club. Or at least the other Cool Club. Yep, that is right. I now have it for Xbox and for PS3. You guys donated. You actually put your money where your mouth is, and you said, take my money, Anakinnnn. I cannot wait to play with you on PS3. You know, this is my first game right here, by the way. This is my very first game. I jumped in a free-for-all, and I win the game. Now, I'm not going to call that a victory. I'm just going to call it a win, because let me tell you, the rest of the evening did not go nearly as well as this game. I played quite a few other matches. I did okay, but you know, I kind of felt like Yoda there for a minute from Empire Strikes Back whenever he's talking to Luke about his food, and I was kind of like, how do you people win with with controllers of this size? I don't understand it. I have never played a first-person shooter on my PlayStation. I use it for Rock Band. I use it for Uncharted. I do all kinds of fun stuff with it, but I have never played a first-person shooter. So this was certainly a different experience. It's not that I find the PlayStation controllers foreign, but boy, oh boy, are they different. And the other wonderful little thing that I did not know about, and the reason that I was like whacked out in this game and probably the first 10 games I played, is because the front triggers are reversed. The up and down, okay, the front triggers, the front buttons, the top buttons, you know, what I would call the bumpers, and then the triggers underneath, those are reversed on the PlayStation from the Xbox. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the heck? You know, I'm like, every time I went to go like aim and fire, it was like I threw a grenade. I was like, what is going on? I was so confused. Anyway, I ended up figuring it out later, and I changed my button layout. It was just so freaking confusing. So anyway, I am now I am now actually like being able to kind of play a little bit. So this game is fairly embarrassing. You're probably going to see some really awful things here. I went back and watched it. Kind of like that right there. Did you see me knife? I was like, what button is it again? How do I knife? I don't know what's going on. So anyway, getting back to, you know, you guys watch the game. Don't laugh at me. But the thing is, you know, you guys are unbelievable, okay? You guys are just, I'm telling you, the proof is now right in front of you that you guys are absolutely amazing. In less than 12 hours of me putting up a donate button and saying on my video that the donate button is live, in less than 12 hours, you guys gave me more than enough money to buy the PS3 version of Black Ops. I have a little bit of money left over, not enough to buy the PC version. I'm still waiting for, you know, a little bit more to go buy the PC version. I'm almost there. And then sure enough, oh, look at that. You see level 2 already. After that, you know, like I said, I'm a man of my word. I will pull that donate button unless you guys otherwise specify. A couple of people did, however, bring up some interesting points, and they said, well, you're going to need money for the DLC times 3 platforms when it comes out in February. And I was like, ah, crap. I didn't think about that. So instead of me spending, you know, $15 on the Xbox, now I got to spend $45. So who knows? I may keep it up there. A lot of other people actually did request already that I keep it there. We'll see. Let me tell you guys, I'm not greedy. In fact, this was amazing to me already that you guys would actually, like, you know, buy this for me. You collectively bought this game for me just so that you guys can play with me on the PS3. And you know what? That is the hugest compliment I could ever ask for from you guys. I mean, you already treat me so well anyway. You already say so many nice things to me every day. And now you guys are buying me presents and you didn't even know you were? You guys are unbelievable. I mean, it's just, I'm telling you, I must be the most beloved director of all time. Because you guys are amazing. Anyway, let me let me get back to tell you guys what I experienced on the PlayStation 3. By the way, let me just summarize my first evening. This was New Year's Eve, by the way, that I played these games on. First of all, I had the absolute worst experience trying to get my PlayStation set up to work with my HD PVR because I've always used HDMI with it, and the crazy software that comes with the Hauppauge HD PVR suddenly decided to switch over to stereo inputs instead of the digital optical input for the 5.1 surround sound. And I didn't notice that, so I could never get sound to come out of the PlayStation when it was going into the Hauppauge, and I could not figure out why. So it took me like 2 hours to finally get everything worked out because I've got my X41 Turtle Beach headset, I've got my Hauppauge HD PVR. You know, I was trying to run all this together on top of like these crazy cables that I got for the component in. You know, it was just a huge mess. But I had to go buy component cables, by the way. You know, and dear Sony, here's an open letter, okay? Here's an open letter to you. Dear Sony, if you're going to sell a high-def gaming console and tout it as a Blu-ray player, you might want to include in the box, for future reference, an HD, some kind of HD output cable, and not composite, which is the worst possible cable that you could be handing out to the general public who doesn't know any better. That means probably 75% of people out there who bought PlayStation 3s are using the crappy junk cables that came with the console, and they don't know any different. They're getting wonderful stereo sound, and they are getting wonderful 480i horrendous graphical output, regardless of whether they watch movies or games. So, hooray for you, Sony. It would have cost you probably another 5 cents to put a component cable in the box, or even let's just get crazy and go for an HDMI cable. Whoa, crazy. You know, I mean, even junky Blu-ray players, you know, come with HDMI cables right out of the box these days. Anyway, so I had to go buy a damn $25 cable just to be able to record my games on PlayStation 3. So thanks for that, Sony. You guys are awesome. Anyway, beyond that, let me tell you about my wonderful first experience on the PlayStation 3 with COD Black Ops here. You know, I only had the game completely lock up the console twice. I only got kicked out of lobbies or had lobbies freeze up 4 times, and beyond that, I was only in 2 lobbies where the gaming lag was so unbelievably bad that I would rubber band around the map, only at about 60 miles an hour. You know, not that fast, you know, maybe 50 miles an hour instead of, you know, human walking speed, which is 10 miles an hour. So, anyway, it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. You know, it was a blast. I had a great time. I met a lot of new fans over at the PlayStation side of things. By the end of the night, I had a lobby full of those 4N community tags. Those 4 N's at the beginning, that was amazing. You guys are awesome. It's like no matter what platform I go to, where I go, it's like people who know me from YouTube now just show up in mass and go, hey, look, it's Anakinnnn. He's on the PlayStation. Oh my God, look. So anyway, it was awesome. You guys just treat me so well everywhere I go. I can't believe it. So get this. Now I am going to start playing on the Xbox on one night, and I'm going to alternate on the other night with the PlayStation 3. When I get a few more donations, I will be buying it for PC as well. And I know a bunch of you out there are going, you idiot, take the money and run. And you know what? I'm a man of my word. I told you guys, the money goes for this because I want everybody who is on my channel to be able to have a chance to play with me. And you know what? I met some great people on the PlayStation Network, and I already talked to a lot of people on my PC side of things through Xfire and Steam. So you guys look me up there, and as soon as I get just a few more bucks over there in the donation channel to get the PC version, I will do once every 3 nights. I will do Xbox one night, one for the PlayStation, and then one for the PC, and then I will keep alternating so I get to meet and greet and play with everybody. So once again, guys, I really do appreciate it. And even though my first night on the PlayStation was kind of wacky with technical difficulties, it was still absolutely amazing. And look for Anakinnnn now on the PlayStation. I'm going to clear out my friends list there just as well, so everybody gets a chance with me. So anyway, as always, look at that, Anakinnnn #1 on his very first game, Christmas noob. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time, and you can always find me where great games are being played.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.